What song is 10 out of 10, yet hardly anyone has heard of it? The song, La Femme d'Argent, by Air. Anyone else just scrolling and trying to find a known song? Take My Head, Turnover. https. YouTube. BOFK4Z so XPPs. Alright, who's going to make the Spotify playlist with all of these? Medicine by Daughter Youth also by Daughter is very good too. The irony of this thread is the more upvotes you get, the worse you've answered the question. Whisper, The Deer Hunter. https. YouTube. B6TB and 5T5U0K. Anesthetize Porcupine Tree. Thank you scientist, Mr. Invisible pretty much this entire band. This is their most popular song. Their sound is really hard to describe. It's part rock, part jazz, part prog. Have seen them live twice and they're as good if not better than in the studio. Anything by Gregory Alan Isakov. His music is really calming and always makes me feel safe. Ghost Ride by Crumb. Wake Up, Eden love the lyrics edit. Thank you for the awards Random Strangers. After the Party by the Menzingers. Edit. Thank you for the gold Kind Stranger. Glad there are others who enjoy my favorite band as much as I do. And Plague Flowers the Kaleidoscope by Nea Obliviscaris. Has an insanely good violin in the intro and interspersed throughout it. Just a good song all around. Edit. 80 gold that's pretty neat. The Stable Song, Gregory Alan Isakov. Most songs are 4/4. Touch Tone Telephone, Lemon Demon. And Starlight Brigade, TWRP. Both very underrated artists with super unique styles. The one song everyone knows Lemon Demon for us. Ultimate Showdown. But most people haven't heard his other stuff. Edit. Since this blew up like crazy I'm going to add another artist to the list. His name is David Randall. He's super indie and he makes really nice beats but doesn't have hardly any attention on Spotify. Definitely give the song Transmit a listen because I think he deserves a lot more attention for the work he's put in. The Civil Wars is a male-female duo that only put out 2 incredible albums before they broke up. They are phenomenal songwriters and their music, Americana, folk, indie, will always live on my top 10. It guts me that I never got to see them live. They both now have solo careers. And Joy Williams's first post-breakup album, Venus, is excellent. Edit. Thanks for the awards. Kind people. It's so great to see so many fans chime in. Sorry. Op. I didn't actually mention a song. TBH. Every single track is 10 out of 10. But if my memory was wiped, I'd want someone to play me. Dust to Dust. First. No Wait. Eavesdrop. No Wait. 20 Years. No Wait. To Whom It May Concern. And Same Old Same Old. Nope. Can't Do It. Stuck on the Puzzle, Alex Turner. Yes. The Arctic Monkeys frontman. Ghosting. Mother Mother. I really like Postcards from Italy by Beirut. But other people don't seem to. Silver Lining by Mount Joy. Don't mind me. I'm just stealing every single recommendation on this thread because I'm dying for new music. Damn it. Story 2 clipping. Blind Guardians, Nightfall from their album Nightfall in Middle-earth. The Call of the Mountains, Aluviti. God, her voice just pumps me up. Edit. Thank you Kind Stranger for my first award, appreciate you. Caius, Whitewater. 1612 by Wolfpack, their bassist is amazing. It's called Freefall by Rainbow Kitten Surprise. Edit. Oh my god. Now I can finally say it. Thank you for the gold. Kind Stranger. And thank you for the silvers as well. Ready. Abel, Grizzly Bear. Bananas and Blow, Ween. Eden, Rock plus Roll. Joni, The Front Bottoms. Tommy's Party, Peach Pit. Ram Ranch. I'm looking at the comments and I'm like, damn, I've never heard any of these. But then I remember what the point of this thread is. Edit. First gold and my karma is literally 8 times higher. Calm the fuck down. Headless Horseman, The Microphones. I am a scientist, guided by voices. All believe in anything, Wolf Parade. Twilight, Elo Time album. Wait So Long by Trampled by Turtles. None of their other stuff sounds like this. I wish I could find more songs like this though. It is probably my favorite song ever since I have heard it. North Star by Future Islands. You Will Leave a Mark by A Silent Film. Sylvia by Mike Snow. Bubbles by Biffy Clyro. Man on the Moon by Zella Day. Colossus of Rhodes by the New Pornographers. Old Friend by Sea Wolf. Lost in the Light by Bahamas, Julia. Or, Holy to the Lord, On the Bells of Horses. By Me Without You. Myth by Beach House. I'm sure there's more I could think of, but those are the ones coming to my head first. Also, I'm stoked about all these recommendations. Cover Me Up, Jason Isbell. The old ones are with us, Wolves in the Throne Room. Technically black metal but not very metal with the vocals at all. Very melodic and folk-inspired. Relaxing and druidic. I am certain many people that can't stand metal would like this song a lot if they listened to it with an open mind. No Children, The Mountain Goats. https. U2. B. VMNW1RWPY8. The whole album, and most of their work, grabs at very specific emotions but holds them very well. There's at least a dozen other singles I'd rather suggest. But this is the first one I heard and I hope you give them a chance. Be Calm. Honestly have no clue if people know this one or not, but I had never heard it or ever heard anyone mention it, so. Toe, 2 Moons. The Weakerthans, Benediction. https. U2. BH52SG6PFY54. Heavyweight by Infected Mushroom. Favorite song of theirs. I still listen to it all the time. Dracul is good too. Sometime around midnight, Airborne Toxic Event. This song captures a moment we've all lived with an ex. It so perfectly says the emotions of it. What I also truly love about this song is that, while it's catchy, it's a story as opposed to a traditional pop song with a repeating chorus. Cults, Always Forever. A lot of stuff by the Tragically Hip. New Orleans is Sinking. Ahead by a Century. Bob Cajun. Wheat Kings. And Nautical Disaster. To name a few. Many Canadians can relate, because a lot of the Hips' work appealed to our culture. But the band didn't really become popular in any other countries during its lifetime, other than in some of the northern states of the US. No one I know listens to Celldweller. But I'm particularly fond of Against the Tide. My interpretation of this is a son who gets his father killed. Ghost Dance Macabre. I haven't found a Ghost fan in the wild, IRL, yet. But I know they're out there. This song is preceded by Miasma, which is my favorite song on the album. 10 Years, Phantoms. Seriously underrated, they're my favorite band. And you can't make me choose between Blue Stolly and Celldweller. Astrovan, Mount Joy. They are more popular now. But for a long time I preached how good they were and all my friends loved them. Despite their lack of popularity in the mainstream, their whole album is a must-listen. Astrovan, Mount Joy. Pools, Glass Animals. Painters of the Tempest. Part 2. By Ney Obliviscaris. The bass to violin to guitar solo in the middle of the song gives me chills every time. Coming for You by 12-Foot Ninja. Anyone heard Dissolve by Absofacto? Such a calming vibe and doesn't get enough praise. King Park by La Dispute. White Rabbits, Percussion Gun found this song when I was a kid and have loved it ever since. Gojira, The Art of Dying. Time in a Tree, Raleigh Ritchie. INB 4 Death Grips Fans. Spanish Sahara by Foles. Sorry by Nothing But Thieves. Porter Robinson, Goodbye to a World. This is the song I show to people when they say electronic music is just pushing buttons. This song in particular reminds me of a little robot dying. And if you listen until the end, it's like you're hearing its last breath. It's unreal. The whole album has very Minecraft, video game feel to it. And it's very good in my opinion. 10 out of 10.